This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I've really been impressed with the way this player, Pavlovic, seems to have a natural knack for controlling games and dictating the tempo. He just seems to think one step ahead of his opponents all the time, even when playing against the very, very best.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. He has found a way through. Singo can get it clear. Pepe. Fofana. Doué. Fofana. That's really well manoeuvred. And they've got rid. And that's put paid to a promising move. Aim forwards. Kessier. Sané. Pavlovic. Musiala. Wirtz. Wirtz plays it in. Moved on forwards. That looks a cracking ball. Wahi. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Pepe. Takes a shot! It's a loose ball. Danger averted for now. Clearly not happy with that. Single. Fofana. Doué. Fofana. And it's played forward. It's really well cleared. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Musiala. And it's Wirtz. And here's Havertz.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Wahi. Nemecha getting this one clear. Pepe. And the finish! Oh, they could be caught out here. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Musiala. And here's Wirtz. That's good play. And it's Musiala. Goes for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Germany have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Pavlovic. Wirtz. Musiala. Nemecha. And here's Wirtz. Musiala! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Ivory Coast are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Fofana. Havertz. Sané. Pepe. Now it's Havertz. Musiala. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Havertz. And he's there to get it away. Schlotterbeck have it back and can go again. Probing pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Nemecha. Hangs one in.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
That has been knocked clear. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Pepe has got himself a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Save. Nemecha. Germany are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Nemecha. Nemecha played out to the left flank. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Now it's Havertz. Tar. Germany out in front with an early advantage. Germany leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Wirtz tries a cross.
Germany clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Wirtz clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Havertz. Wirtz. Takes aim and crosses. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Mecha. Germany have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. That had too much on it. And they've got a throw. Pavlovic. And this is Sané. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. There will be a throw-in. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Wits! Shapes to shapes! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Germany find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Aim forwards. Nemecha. And it's Wits. Havertz. Wits. Musiala. Cross from Musiala. Firmly met. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well read, nice interception. Kimmich. Sané. Musiala takes a shot. Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Kessié. Moved on forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Kessier. Fofana. Pepe. Doué. And he thumps it clear. Pepe. Musiala. Sané. Musiala. That's really well manoeuvred. Singo cuts out the pass. Doué. Fofana. Fofana. Doué. Aim forwards. Havertz is onto it in a flash.
Havertz really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Moved on forwards. Gets it away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Sané. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Wahi. He's shifting through the gears here. Pepe spread out to the left. And it's played forward. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Havertz. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, there's a probing ball. Tar makes the interception. Kimmich. And it's been played through. Havertz, shot a goal! Can he stop it going out?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Quality ball. Fofana. Kessier. Showing good feet. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He can get that clear. It's deflected behind for a corner. Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And here's Sané. And it's Kimmich. And he's well positioned. He's having a shot! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And now he has two. It's become a case of men against boys. Kessié. Musiala. Pavlovic. Wirtz looks to get on the end of this. Nemecha gently done. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Pepe. Wirtz. Pavlovic. Kimmich chooses to go cross-field. Wirtz. And he cuts out the supply.
Germany, well, yet another
Havertz! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Havertz clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Kessié gets it away. And it's Musiala. Sané opts to play it back. Chance! Decent chance! Kimmich plays it short. Sané applies the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Kessié. That's really well manoeuvred. Lemecha, no, again there's no way through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Kessié. Doué. And it's played forward. Musiala. And that pass just didn't quite work. Fofana. Pepe. Kessié. Pepe. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now here's the delivery. That is a brilliant interception. Schlotterbeck. Germany looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Kessié. Strong running down that left flank. Pavlovic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tar played over towards the opposite flank. And he welcomes it in. Cleared without complication. And here's Wirtz. Now then, the ball's come loose. Lemecha. Now it's Wirtz. Oh, that's neat. A chance to play it in. Cross goes in there. And that has been cleared. Pavlovic. Aim forwards. Now it's Wahi. That is very well defended. Kessié. And here's Wahi. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. That's going to go a long way. Doué. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Played into the middle. Pepe. Fofana. Crossed into the box. Oh, he's been flattened there. And here's Wahi. Lemecha. Schlotterbeck. Pavlovic. Moved on forwards. And it's Sané. Kimmich. And here's Sané. Kimmich has created one goal already. And it's played in. Up he goes! Oh, terrific save.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Now it's Musiala. Steaming on. Musiala! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
And it's been taken short. He's had a shot! Pepe. Kessié. Aim forwards. Can he latch onto this? Tar gets over and intercepts. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's played forward. Kessié. Doué. Vitz. That's really well manoeuvred. Clears it away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's really well manoeuvred. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Muscular approach does pay off here. Musiala. Doué. 2 minutes to be added on. Kessié. And it's played forward. Oh, easy pickings there. Sane hurtling down that right flank. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Nice interception, well timed. Fofana. Aim forwards. Deftly away. And it's Vitz. And here's Havertz. Musiala has found the net here, of course. And that has been cleared. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Germany are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. And we are back underway. Fofana. Pepe. Fofana. Doué. And here's Ahmad. Oh, what a climb! Oh, it needed better placement. Tar. Forwards and with intent. Fofana. Ahmad. Climbs up big! Oh, denied at the last. They've played it short. Pepe. Real chance here, and the ball's come loose here. No way through, so back it comes. Sane. Musiala. Havertz. Musiala. Nemecha. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And here's Wirtz. And that has been clubbed away. Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck, gently done. Musiala. Kessié producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Pepe. Kimmich. Nemecha. Moved on forwards. Schlotterbeck. Nemecha. Fofana. Pepe. Thinks one through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's a mighty effort! No mistake! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Ivory Coast grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Out to the right. Oh, can he get onto this? Kimmich. And here's Havertz.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Fofana. Pepe. Kessié. Cross in, looks like a good one. And he's heaved it away. Wirtz. Havertz. Played out to the right. Good play on the left-hand side here. Great defending, strong and determined. Kessié. Musiala. Pepe. Ahmad. Now it's Ahmad. Ahmad's cross. Schlotterbeck is there and he can get that clear. Nemecha. And it's played forward. Wirtz. And it's Wirtz. Musiala. Sane. Now it's Kimmich. Delivered across. Nemecha. Sané. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's been one straight back. Nemecha. Schlotterbeck, forwards and with intent. Succumbs to the pressure. And here's Sané. Kimmich. Nice control. Havertz being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Kimmich. Sané. Aimed in towards the centre. And the pass is intercepted. Kimmich. And it's Musiala. And here's Sané. Nicely shaped cross. Now it's Havertz. And claimed it back swiftly. Havertz. Nemecha, gently done. There's the shot! Oh, horrible miscue.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Fofana. Kessié. That's really well manoeuvred. And the shot! He's kept it out, just.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Climbs up big! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Nemecha. Schlotterbeck, aim forwards. And it's Musiala. Wirtz. And here's Musiala. Musiala! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Ahmad. Kessié. Kessié shifted upfield. Wirtz. Kimmich. Sané. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Single, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's on a charge. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Very nicely done. Tries to get it clear. Havertz. Done delicately. Calmly anticipates. Fofana. Single, aim forwards. Nemecha. And it's Wits. That has been cut short. Fofana. Pepe. Oh, good spread. There are a few waiting for it. Hit into the middle. Tar tries to clear. Sane. Kimmich. Pavlovic. Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck forwards and with intent. Havertz played through into space. Fofana. Now it's Havertz. And it's Wits. Havertz! A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Kessier. Tar. Numecha. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, nicely intercepted. Pepe. Pepe played out towards the right wing. Schlotterbeck, gently done. Numecha. Musiala. Moved on forwards. Havertz looks to get on the end of this. Wits. Havertz. Chance, surely! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Speed of thoughts, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Dieter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Ivory Coast can make their change now with a break in play. Germany are having a ball here. Kessier. Played towards the front line. Sane. Havertz. Numecha. Tar. Schlotterbeck goes forward. Now that's well seen too. Doué. Fofana. And it's played forward. Tar with the clearance. Doué. Kessier. Oh, it's played into the area. Tar getting this one clear. Havertz. Kimmich. Tar forwards and with intent. And that is out of play. And that's another throw. The med shot. And here's Wirtz. Havertz! Havertz! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
And it's been taken short. And that has sent him stick chance! It's anyone's ball now. And it's Sané. Moved on forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack? Clipped into space. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Schlotterbeck. Nemecha. Tar. Oh, can he get onto this? Singo does really well to win the ball there. Pepe. Kessié. Played with finesse. That has been knocked clear. And here's Ahmad. That's a nicely weighted pass. Diallo has it out wide and in space. Musiala. Havertz. Tar. Nemecha. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Sané. Sané carries the ball down the right. Kimmich. Sané. Lovely bit of skill. And he's there to clear it. So who's he picking out? Played it again. And that was very necessary. And it's Pavlovic. Serves up a cross. Oh, smashing header! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Havertz clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Doué. Ahmad. Singo driven forward. And reclaimed it in a trice. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Havertz chasing after it. Well timed, excellent interception. Doué. Kessié. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Schlotterbeck gets good distance on it. Doué. Ahmad. Doué. Kessié. Into the channel. Played into space out wide. And that has been cleared. Fofana. Oh, such a clever touch. Fofana. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Pepe! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ahmad. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Havertz. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fofana. Kessié. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And a chance! That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Tar. Over to the left. Havertz. Nemecha. Tar. Schlotterbeck. Nemecha. Aim forwards. And it's Wirtz. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Wirtz has been caught there, it's a foul. Schlotterbeck. Pavlovic. And here's Musiala. Now it's Wirtz. Up he goes! Singo getting this one clear. Musiala. Now it's Havertz. Oh, almost a sixth.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Doué shifted upfield. And it's hoisted clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. And it's Wirtz. And that's aimed into the middle. That's going to go a long way. Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck, gently done. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Sade. Always onto this. He's got to be in. Real chance! Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Germany are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to clear it. Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck, forwards and with intent. Into the last 5 minutes. Doué. Now it's Ahmad. Cleared without complication. Ivory Coast have got it back and they'll have another go. Fofana. Pepe. Kessié. Oh, what a climb! Vince. Lobbed in behind. Dealt with Knight. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save. Tar is there and he can get that clear. Kessié. Havertz. Sade. Nice physical challenge. Fofana. Doué. Ahmad. Well, this is surely their last chance. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Vids. Moved on forwards. Fofana. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. And that has been clubbed away. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Sade. Kimmich. Nemecha. Schlotterbeck. That's really well manoeuvred. Ahmad. Wirtz. Schlotterbeck. Kimmich. And it's played forward. Musiala. Tar. Nemecha played out to the left flank. Kessier. Pepe. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Nemecha. Tar. Shifted upfield. Nemecha. Schlotterbeck. Aim forwards. Pavlovic. Musiala. And that will be the final act. Germany, well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Germany tactically set themselves up in a way that allowed them to show better penetration whenever it was required. They basically got all the fundamentals correct. They were expansive in possession.